Alright, since I'm here and hooking this fucking battery back up, a couple pointers. One, your battery strap here, your hold down strap, so it don't just kind of like jump off when you hit a nice bump and, you know, bad things happen when batteries fly. Would not recommend. This don't gotta be ugga-dugga tight. It's just gotta be snug. Yeah, if I move the whole battery, it don't move. Any movement is really just is flexing the mounting. Two, when you're hooking your battery up, do the positive first. You get less sparks. So just kind of shove that guy there. So that battery clamp goes there. I don't know if you heard that, but there's very little sparks. If we do it the other direction, get this guy out of there, shove it out of the way, shove our negative on first, get it nice and snug on there, and it don't bother me with a little bit of sparky. Again, it's another one of those things. Snug, not aggressive death grip tight. Also, your battery will have a date code on it. So this is November of 2020. This battery's not even a year old. Check that. If it's about, really depends on the car sometimes. But for the most part, a good rule of thumb, if it's over 5 years old, just change the damn thing out. It saves you headaches and toes and crap. Crusty. But yeah, check the date code on the battery. If it's older than 5 years, change it. Just save you headaches in the long run. But back to this. If we put this back on, grab the insulation so you don't zap yourself if you're accidentally touching something metal. You hear that? Can't really see the smoke, but when you hook the negative up first, then the positive, you'll get more sparks than when you do the positive first, then the negative. I don't know why that is, but easy way to stop you from getting, well, sparky bad things. It doesn't really damage anything, just kind of melts the lead a little bit, and if you're unlucky, it just kind of welds itself, but you can break it off, no problem. So for that, get me the socket. Fuck this. I knew I should have grabbed my electric ratchet from work. Again, another one. It don't gotta be ugga-dugga tight. Like that's... Click. That's good. And you just grab your shit and wiggle it around. It ain't gonna move. If it moves, it's not on tight enough. If it don't move, you're good. Alright. Idiot check. All tools accounted for. We're gonna go put these in the garage. My mess of a garage at that. Good enough. Whoa, excuse me. Battery cover. Optional, but recommended. It just kind of, I don't know if you can see that. If it looks a little wet, it's because I actually hosed this thing out, this battery tray out. When a battery comes out to when I do the water pump, that tray will get a very good scrub down and get just all that junk and corrosion out. It don't hurt nothing, but it's best practice to get the crap out. Same to the other side, it hooks in. And then it just folds down. And then there's a couple little latches on this guy right here. It don't latch very well if you can't tell. But that's there. Also, I got a free power lead for when I go to a sound system. It goes into the trunk. Unfortunately, no fuse, so I got to get a fuse for that. But the wire's already run for if I decide to put a sound system in, so should be good. Tuck that guy out of the way because it's just kind of chilling there. Get it out of the way. There. It's out of the way. This space is open, so the battery cover just flips out. And last but not least, work light. Don't want to crunch that. They're expensive. Turn off. Thank you. And down she closes. One little crack there on the chrome. I might try and fix that. I might not. I might just get a new one. There's another crack there. Oh well. That fucker ain't coming off. Oh, I'm looking at it. Look, that ain't going nowhere. That's supposed to be springy so you can grab it and it just flexes and whatever. Hood, this is what pops this spring pops the hood up when you pull the latch on the inside of the car. Oh. And tugga, nothing there. I'll probably get my I'm sure you don't miss those cups. A mess of a fucking area. I need to clean it. Excuse me. Oh, oops. That don't go on MDF either. Drink's going down there. Fiddle fart that. Ooh, oh god, it's gonna rotate on you. Sorry about that. There you go. Key, easy test. Does the battery work? Locked, unlocked. I got lights inside. Fuck you, garage light. It's messy. It needs a good bath, but that's okay. All the seatbelt things are faded. It needs a good cleaning. That little cubby cover, you can see it's loose. I was listening. There's a little rattle coming from back in there. I don't know. Well, it's not a rattle. It's like a motor that wants to keep turning. Steering wheel plate, whatever. It's plastic. You can see the dash is all, well, peeled up. Yeah, it's missing the vent. The vent's actually in the trunk, but it's cracked. Needs a new one. That clip there is cracked. Needs a new one. You can see the clear coat is in bad shape. Excuse me. You can see it's peeling right here. Oh god, falling. Yeah, you can see it's peeling there. Same goes for the trunk. Not quite as bad on the trunk, but it needs work. It needs cleaned really bad. Probably, the high mount brake light don't work. For these, push that emblem in the center, trunk opens up. There's the power cable. Woo! Woo, stanky. That needs a clean out. As you can see, there's that broken vent cover. Bare wire, but whatever, it's disconnected in the engine bay. I don't know what that is. No spare tire. There's a key in the way, sorry about that. But yeah, no spare tire with a jug of water for when I drive this to work and it inevitably leaks. While we're here, a PSA about these stupid fucking jacks. Don't use them, ever. They will fall, they will fail, they will crush you. Do not use them. I wouldn't even use them on the side of the road. I'd just get a little portable bottle jack, a little hydraulic one. Much safer than these things. And even then, a bottle jack is sketch as fuck. You want a proper floor jack. Don't ever get under the car with these. Don't even fucking put your legs under them. They will fail, or they will tilt and kill you, or crush your leg. Don't use them. No, yeah. seat releases here. They work. I tested that last night. Oh, there's the input cable as well for a sound system. It's got a huge fucking trunk. Oop. Like, here, let's see that. Let's go over to this guy. Yeah, minus the sub. But, like, way smaller trunk in this thing. Anyhow, close this guy up. And let's see if it starts and if the radio works. I might need to find a way to get the radio code. Yeah. Radio works. What time is it? 1:16. Whatever. Turn that off. Headlights work. That's a start. I didn't realize those lights were green with the gauges were orange. I'm learning new things too. I don't know how well you can hear that. Apparently this thing has Bluetooth calling. I have yet to figure that out. May not be able to see it, but the lights are ever so slightly flickering. Yeah, look at that. It's dirty down in there. It's dirty back in there. The car needs a good bath. You can see the headliner there. That's part of the brake light, but there's like staples holding the headliner up. So, actually, you know what? Let's pop this back up. You're probably not going to be able to hear that, unfortunately, but it is trying to run a little hard, or a little, I can't tell if that's lean or rich, but it's struggling at idle because that oxygen sensor it's a fuel air ratio sensor, so it helps tell the engine basically how much fuel how much fuel to put in for a given air charge. Basically, it's one of the sensors that lets the engine run. So when that goes out, it can't tell how much fuel to put in. I think that's about it. Yeah, this little guy here. Can I get it? I popped it in, but as you can see, this is sun-baked as well. But yeah. Oh, and a fun fact about this. Cheap plastic. But a fun fact about this car is all this wood you see, all the wood there, all the wood here, all this wood, that's actually real wood. So I'm expecting really expensive parts if I need, well, this guy, yeah, I can see it down in there, piece of the plastic, it's broken off. So yeah, it needs cleaned hardcore. Oop. Is that working? That is working. Cool. Okay, so it's just probably my fucking thingy. But this came free with the car, a new socket, so that's nice. Change that out. Oop. Oh god, I don't know what I'm touching. I'm touching things. There it is. Easy way to test things. At least in this car, especially. So, that's a cigar lighter. Oh, there it is. I hit focus. So, if this was actually working, I should be able to push that and it would latch itself. It's not latching, so... Oh. It is working. You see that glow? That tells me that there's power. That's now hot as fuck. So, I didn't think that through. Where'd that socket go? It's over there. Smells like old shit. But, toasty. We're gonna click that. Oh, that's not a clicky style thingy. There's some of these that are clicky for the cigar lighters, others that aren't. So when this is heated up, it'll ping out. I don't like this style. This is gonna go in the garage for whenever. But yeah, it goes on the floor there for now. Yeah, as you can see, it runs. It struggles, but it runs. I wonder if it's leaking. Not a drop. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have left that open. So, pop the hood. Oop. So, key goes in the pocket, flashlight comes out. Now that we've run the car a little bit, it's probably warmed up. I can feel heat on this hose, which tells me that the thermostat has opened. Now, this is warm and kind of under pressure, but if the engine's hot, don't touch that cap. If this had a radiator cap, which it does not, this cap would be safe to touch. But now, because this is warm but not hot, I can open this and it's probably fine. If this was hot, I would not be touching this. This is now a pressure vessel with hot, boiling fluid, boiling hot fluid. If this was hot, that's death. That's bad burns. But because I only ran this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you hear that? It tells me it's under pressure. It means it's building pressure. I did not hear a glug glug, which tells me that it's not vacuuming. And if we put the cap out of the way, I filled this up as well. You can see it's pretty damn full. Can you see it? You can just see hints and wisps of steam. So that's hot. Not crazy hot, but it's still hot enough to hurt a lot. So, if you've run this for any length of time, more than just idling here real quick, don't touch that cap or the radiator cap if it has a radiator cap. If it has a radiator cap, that's just an expansion tank and it's okay-ish. Still sketch, but it's not unheard of to be able to pop that if it has a radiator cap, because the radiator cap is what holds the pressure. This, on this car, is what holds the pressure. So, yeah. Now, but what that did was it just released all the pressure. And now we wait like 10-15 minutes to see if it leaks. If it don't leak, I think, oh, yeah, you can see that tire needs pressure. But now, I hear popping and banging noises and such. I think I'm just going to go inside for the night. Oh, that concludes this for the day. Maybe I might drive this to work tomorrow if it ain't pissing fluid everywhere. We'll see. I'll let you know.